listen to this, are you jealous at all? And I mean, all these ladies in Colorado are now training together. The group dynamic can be such an addition to an athlete's life. Talk about your training situation.
Yeah, so my situation up till now has been a little bit like what Jenny was describing at the Air Force Academy, where I was chasing around a bunch of men. But I have a few training partners now that they're more middle distance oriented, but especially for this winter, it's been really nice to train with them. And actually the Tuesday following the mile in New York, I had to do a workout alone for the first time in a couple of months, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much harder. So I've really enjoyed being able to work with them, and I think it's helped a lot to help make me faster.
Go ahead.
Kim, being an elite athlete is kind of in some ways a selfish endeavor. So how do you juggle being an elite athlete and being a coach?
It's definitely a balancing act that it's taken me a long time to really figure out. And kind of over time, I've gotten better at making my career the top priority. But at the same time, I think it's a healthy balance for me to, I don't want every day to be about how I feel. And so it's nice to show up and be among a group of people and talk to them and, interact with younger athletes and, and kind of be able to bounce things off them and just, focus on them a little bit too.
David.
Jenny, forgive me if I missed this, but you had debated running the national cross-country meet, and what did you end up deciding to do?
Yeah, so I'm entered and I'm planning to run it next weekend. There was a little bit of a hesitation for me in running it because the conditions in Boulder have been so bad, and it's not even that it's that cold. I think we're accustomed to the cold, but maybe the extra snow and the lack of sunshine. There's been a lot of snow on the ground. And then I think also too, there's a part of me that didn't really consider how difficult or how different it would be getting ready for a 2 mile on the track and an 8K in cross country at the same time. So, I mean, they're not that different, but it's tough because I think, months out you say to yourself, I'm going to do this for fun, it's going to be really fun, and then you get closer and closer and your competitive spirit, you're like, no, but it's fun if you're in shape and you're doing it really well. So, so I'm entered and I plan to race it, but that was why I actually just communicated too with some of the meet directors because I wasn't trying to be coy about it. I think I just was reality was hitting, and I was realizing that I wanted to make sure that if I agreed to do it, I was going to go in with the right frame of mind and the right fitness level and be able to be excited about it and not just do it because I had mentioned at one point I might do it. Yeah.
Jenny, the pictures of you going up the stairs in the Cinque Millenni are priceless. Tell us a little bit about that race.
We have some